It's been nearly 13 years since Project Diva made its original debut on the PSP. Since then, there have been over a dozen more Project Diva games, including multiple revisions of Project Diva Arcade, as well as a few spin-offs such as the Project Mirai games on the 3DS, as well as the recently released mobile game Project Sakai. Project Diva is one of very few rhythm game series that has stood the test of time, but with newer competition from the likes of Muse Dash, and a plethora of indie rhythm games to choose from, is Project Diva still a good pick in 2022? Hi everyone, this is JD from NepTech, and today I'll be reviewing Project Diva Mega Mix Plus, which recently released on Steam. I'll be going over all aspects of the game, and additionally I'll be talking about the Project Diva experience on the Steam Deck. Also, if you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Anyway, let's get right into it. For those new to Project Diva, here's a quick rundown of the game. You pick a song and a difficulty level, ranging from easy all the way to extreme. On easy, you can expect to have to use the A and B buttons. As you move up in difficulty, the number of notes you have to hit per song increase. Alongside this, higher difficulties also add greater variation. Normal difficulty still mainly requires only the A and B buttons, but it adds a few X and Y notes here and there. Moving to hard and extreme, which both use every face button, and they add slides, which can be done by tilting the analog sticks left or right, or holding down the left and right triggers. Additionally, on Steam Deck I was able to set up sliding your thumb across the touchpads to trigger the slides as well. This mimics the Project Diva arcade machines, which actually have a physical, touch-sensitive slider. For returning players, gameplay-wise, Mega Mix is, well, just Project Diva Arcade again. If you've played Future Tone on PS4 or Mega Mix on Switch, you know what to expect. I've seen a lot of comments around the internet with people disappointed in that. It's essentially the third Project Diva game in a row that is just another port of Arcade. And I know lots of people were hoping some sort of new evolution to the Project Diva formula. But yeah, it's just that same old gameplay. And I guess depending on what you want, that could be a disappointment or a good thing. Personally, I honestly preferred the arcade gameplay over the gameplay Project Diva F and X had. But I definitely understand the frustration some people feel. Mega Mix Plus boasts an impressive song list. At $40, the base game includes every song that was in the original Mega Mix on Switch, totaling about 180 songs. But if you upgrade to the bundle, for only $60 that bumps up the song count all the way to a grand total of 250 songs, making this the most comprehensive song list of any Project Diva game to date. That being said, there are a few songs missing. I for one was pretty disappointed when I discovered the song Nekomimi Archive was one of the few tracks that's completely missing. That one was always one of my favorite songs to play on PS4. But still, a total of 250 songs is quite substantial. I'm sure it will take a long time to get through every single song. The $60 bundle also includes an unlock key that unlocks all the costumes and accessories in the game, which is a nice touch as it would usually take quite a while to grind for points to unlock everything manually. Honestly though, it does kind of leave a bad taste in my mouth that they charge to unlock them in the first place. I mean, sure, you can grind points to unlock things, but honestly I wish everything was just unlocked from the start. Or maybe for those who do enjoy the grind, they could have a menu option to unlock them all, or go old school with a cheat code. Luckily, the Unlock Key DLC is included in the $60 bundle, which ends up being cheaper than if you were to buy just the game and the Song Pack DLC separately. Graphics-wise, there isn't much change from Mega Mix on the Switch either. Besides being able to run at higher resolutions on PC, the only real change is the ability to switch between the toon-style graphics of Mega Mix and the older graphics style used in Future Tone. The character models, videos, and basically everything else graphics-wise seem to be completely unchanged. Performance-wise, the game runs great on PC and on Steam Deck. Both my desktop and the Steam Deck maintain a locked 60 FPS pretty much all of the time, although there do seem to be some small stutters on the Steam Deck. Maybe once or twice per song I'd get a small stutter, like a fraction of a second long, but even a stutter that short can be enough to throw me off, sometimes causing a couple missed notes afterwards. Since this is a rhythm game, I definitely need to discuss the sound. And well, other than one odd issue, it's great. There are lots of sound effects options for both the slide sound effect and the button push sound effect. And overall, sound quality is great. I haven't noticed any crackling or audio stuttering or anything like that, even on Steam Deck. The one issue I have had is that the game is just, well, kinda quiet. This is especially noticeable on the Steam Deck, since you will likely be listening to it with the built-in speakers or headphones. I swear, even at the max volume, the game is just too quiet. Comparing it to Muse Dash especially, setting the volume to around 50% in Muse Dash seems to be about the same level as setting it to 100%. One great thing that usually happens when games get ported to PC is better controller support and the addition of keyboard controls. This game is very good in that regard. You can change the game icons to match all three major controllers, Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation. Additionally, you can further remap every button, including keyboard mapping. You can also choose to display arrows instead of controller button glyphs, or a combination of arrows and buttons, making the game much more accessible overall. In conclusion, Hatsune Miku Project Diva Mega Mix Plus is currently the best way to play Project Diva, having the biggest amount of songs of any game in the series, bringing together nearly all of the content from Project Diva Mega Mix and Future Tone in a single package. But beyond that, it does nothing new to evolve the Project Diva formula. There are no new songs, no new outfits, and no new accessories. It's all been done before. Overall, I definitely recommend picking it up though, especially if you're new to the series, or mainly game on PC. If you're on the fence or already own Mega Mix on Switch or Future Tone on PS4, then I would say to wait for a sale. It's on Steam, so it's basically inevitable that it will get a deep discount at some point in a Steam sale sooner or later. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was actually my first review, so I really hope it turns out well. Let me know what you think in the comments and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to try to put out new videos pretty consistently. Now I'm off script. This is first review and first time I've written a script for a video in it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to try and put out some videos consistently about gaming, anime games, the Steam Deck, gaming handhelds. I don't know. It's just everything I'm interested in, and I hope other people are also interested in. But yeah, anyway, pray for a Persona 5 port next.